So it seems like the Lakers won't be signing Paul George in this offseason after all.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in a cup, and I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that tro. So it's just T.
Hey yo, I appreciate it if you could hit that like button right about now. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so on Thursday, August 31st, 2017, it was announced that the Lakers will be fined $500,000 for violating the league's anti-tampering rule. The NBA has said they fined the Lakers due to communications between the Lakers and representatives for Paul George while he was still under contract with the Indiana Pacers. The investigation was conducted by an independent law firm after the Pacers filed for tampering charges. On April 20th, Magic Johnson, the Lakers president, made comments on national TV about Paul George. At that time, the NBA warned the Lakers. The punishment is because after the warning, Lakers GM Rob Pelinka made contact with George's agent. Then George forced himself off the Pacers by alerting them he would not sign an extension to stay with the team. The Lakers could be penalized, draft picks, and up to $5 million and future restrictions on signing George, and the front office involved with said tampering could be suspended. The investigation was conducted by the law firm of Weichel, Lipton, Rosen, and Katz. Now, this is what I got to say about that. Now, first of all, I'm going to let you know right now. You want to know why this is such a big deal to the NBA? More than anything else? Because of all of the shenanigans that went on the other year last year, involving Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Because after the fact, the Golden State Warriors and Durant come out and start talking about how hard Golden State Warriors was lobbying for him to sign with their team and not to resign with the Oklahoma City Thunder. And the whole time this is happening, I'm like, why are y'all doing this? Why can't it just be he's there already? Y'all don't have to talk about how y'all got him. It's not that big of a deal. He's there. It is what it is, right? But no, they went on and on and on about how they was lobbying for him, even during the playoff games that Durant mysteriously disappeared from. Remember, wasn't they up like 3 games or something like that? It was up like three games to 1, and then all of a sudden Durant lost, or was that the year before? It doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter, because from what they were saying, they've been lobbying for Durant to join their team for a couple of years. So it could have been doing it that year also. Anyway, so it seems that they could be sanctions to make sure that Paul George cannot join the Lakers. Now that will be a big deal, because there has been so much talk about Paul George going to the Lakers. Maybe LeBron James is going to go to the Lakers. There's going to be this big Laker resurgence. All of these players are going to go to the Lakers. There's another guy who's from the LA area. He's thinking about, so this is what's been getting talked about. And if you stop Paul George from going to the Lakers, and Paul George doesn't resign with OKC, and he signs somewhere else instead, that could be a really big shift in the NBA paradigm as far as the strength of the conferences. Because as always, and as it is this year, the Western Conference is just stronger than the Eastern Conference. Then you take Paul George and you put him in the Western Conference, and if the problem with the Lakers didn't happen, he would then go to the Lakers. It's being assumed. Now he can't go to the Lakers. Will he then sign with an Eastern Conference team? Because everybody gets on the Eastern Conference for being weak, but I mean, when you're basically making it so easy and you're shipping all the players to the Western teams, what's going to happen? Right? Think about it. They're shipping all of the players are getting shipped to the Western teams. The Eastern teams, who's in the East? The Pacers, they're not really signing anybody, right? You got the 76ers, they're constantly tanking, right? You got the Knicks, who it don't even matter if they get good players. It seems like they can't get any wins. I don't know what's going on over there. I have to say it's management at this point. You just have the better teams in the West. And if you keep shipping all of the best players to the West, it's just going to be so uneven that you're just going to have playoff games where you're going to have seasons when the playoffs come and some of the best players are going to be at home because they're all in the West. Think about it. There's only 8 spots, right? There's only 8 spots. Think about it. So who you got in the West? Let's say, let's not even name the teams. Let's name just the regular good teams first, right? You got OKC, right? You got the Warriors, right? You have San Antonio, right? You have Houston, right? That's 4. Then you got the Blazers, right? That's 5. There's 5 teams in the West right there that we just gonna assume is gonna make it into the freaking they're gonna make it into the playoffs. Then you got the Mavericks. That's 6. So now you only got 2 spots left, right? So supposedly the Lakers are gonna supposedly make it, right? So did you see the freaking Timberwolves? Those guys are stacked. Did you look at the Pelicans? Those guys are stacked. Those teams, all of those, the Pelicans and the T-Wolves are stacked. The Lakers are supposedly gonna make it. Like, what's Utah gonna do? I'm not sure who's with Utah right now because this dude left. So let's say Utah's on the out. There's just one way or the other. There's just not gonna be enough spots, and there's gonna be teams that's gonna be left out or superstars that's not going to be in the finals. Or pardon me, in the playoffs. And that's why the whole way that the NBA is ran right now, in my opinion, is just kind of weird. Because you have players, they come to the Knicks. I don't know what's going on with the Knicks. I really don't. But to be perfectly honest with you, it just seems like whenever teams in the West play teams in the East, the teams in the East don't get the calls, even at home. That's what the problem is. The teams in the West are coming to the East and beating the Eastern Conference teams in their home. That's the problem. Look, I'm an advocate of this. If we're a running gun team, when you come to my floor, the refs are supposed to, believe me, they're supposed to call all calls evenly and all calls fairly. But I'm saying, if I'm a running gun team, when you come to my house, it's not that we should get favorable calls, but the game should be, the game should be, you know, because there's a part of the calls that's just opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's perspective. And if you're in my house, then we shouldn't have to be forced to play the way that you play by the refs. So in the East, it's always been rough and tumble. It's always been physical. Right? Oh man, I forgot to name the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies is out west. So that's 7 teams, and there's only 1 spot open for those 3 teams. So anyway, when you come to my house, like when you go into the grindhouse, the refs should call the game to allow physical play. That's what the Grizzlies do. When you go play Golden State, the refs should call the game to allow for the freaking to inhibit too much grabbing and holding. Because the Golden State Warriors run the type of offense that they don't do that, so you can't do that. Or you understand what I'm saying? Like, you know, they got certain players, don't get me wrong, but I'm of the belief that the home court team should have the advantage. Period. You come into my house, you have to play the way I want to play. We go into your house, we play the way that you want to play. I'm of that belief. Period. I think that all of the changes that have been made to the rules over the years have just helped teams that don't play physical. And when you have the Eastern Conference, which has always been known as the physical conference, of course you're going to make the Eastern players, the teams, look weaker. You're calling I just went totally off the rails here. Look, the Lakers ain't going to be able to sign Paul George. Leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. And if y'all want me to continue with this rant, put matter of fact, hashtag Bronx Bombers under and put continue with rant, and then I'll make a whole another video continuing with the rant. I love y'all. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.